Hi, we're back. Ralph and Lonnie D. Meekus, authors of the Planetary Calendar, and we're going to bring you the forecast for October 2025. So, we post them on YouTube, Planetary Calendar Astrology, on Fridays for the coming week. Don't miss out on this look ahead, and we'll get right to it. So let's move on to the week of the 19th to the 25th. And we start out out of the blocks with a white circle day on Sunday and the moon in Libra.
So nice. What a nice way to start this week, which is really good.
And Mercury and Mars have been kind of holding hands all along since the 15th or so, a little before that.
Yep.
And now they're in a conjunction. So they're on the same page. That's a happy day for communications and physical activity. And then Venus is also conjunct the moon in Libra.
Yep. And remember,
all the main personal planets are represented.
And Mars is in sign of Scorpio, aka the eagle. It's a sign of feminine power. It's Mars' sign of feminine power. It's a very strong position for Mars. It's very strategic. On the 20th, very, very easy day. Thus, the moon is going to be square Jupiter. It's not the worst thing in the world. Very, very easy day. The 21st, though, that's the new moon. And this one's a real interesting one because so many of the planets now, you have the sun, you have Mars in Scorpio, you have considered a ruling position, a powerful social position. You have Venus in Libra, the scales, a powerful social position. They're both really visible, right? At the same time, you're in the last degrees of Libra. And you have Jupiter in the sign of the crab, which is its exalted position. It means the position which the social bodies are most connected to. It connects to the moon. So this is a powerfully feminine time that we're here, but it's also very identifiable. Many times, people who tend to be very successful will have a great number of planets in these defined roles. So it's very easy to recognize them, and we're going to have a sense at this new moon that it's real clear who the players are in any situation. Things are going to seem very identifiable, especially in the relationship between men and women, and also anything related to the courts. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on related to the courts at this time, I believe.
Well, and check your calendar if you want to remember the degree. The degree of the new moon is 28 degrees Libra, so it's right at the end of that cycle. So, the new moon often represents that break point between when you have a new starting point. So because it's so close to the end of the sign, we have multiple starting energies going on now.
So consider, what do you have around that part? What do you have around 28 degrees Libra? If you have a hot spot there, pay attention.
Or 28 cardinal.
Right, or 28 cardinal. But really 28 Libra. So, and then on the new moon, we passed the new moon, we have
we're on the 22nd now.
The sun enters the eagle, aka Scorpio, at 8:50 p.m. on the same day that Neptune backs into Pisces. Tried out Aries, said, this is
not
interesting. We're gonna step back into Pisces, related to the dolphins and the sea, because we're Neptune after all. And it was so comfortable over there. Don't get used to it though. It's going to hang out there for a while. It's going to move back into Aries again.
And he didn't get far into Aries, dipped his toe in there at zero.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't think we write a lot about it, do we? No, we don't. We just say, this is interesting. Because you now have Mars and the sun there, and you've got Neptune backing into Pisces, which you got a lot of, I mentioned before, a lot of powerful feminine energy and a lot of strategic energy here. Anytime you have a lot of stuff, I mentioned before, expect a lot of stuff going on in the courts. This time of year when you get, in other words, in Libra you make the deal, and then in Scorpio you sue over it. It's like this sequence, you go back and you strategize.
Well, and another thing to remember is that Neptune, and by extension Pisces, is representative of the government. And I've said this before.
Yes.
It's because the government is a concept. There's no place where you can go and touch the government. You can connect with entities that are associated with the government, but there's no place that you can touch the government.
It's an idea. It's a belief.
It's exactly. So when we have these transits of Neptune, and even these Piscean energies, they hopefully will bring the more positive manifestation of Pisces and Neptune with the idealistic kind of inspiration and pour a little oil on the water, so to speak, to calm down anything that is, not as idealistic as Neptune and Pisces are in their purest state.
Yeah, and if you are a meteor watcher, on the Wednesday, the 22nd and the 23rd are the Orionid meteors, as in Orion. Now, on the 23rd, it's all social. Everything's to the moon. The moon's is going to be in Scorpio all day up until 9:18 p.m. on the west coast. So then it moves into Sagittarius, the Archer. But it's all aspects to the moon.
After a 5-minute void of course. Right. You're welcome.
You're welcome, exactly. So, but aspects of conjunction to Mars, conjunction to Mercury, trine Jupiter, trine Saturn, trine Neptune, and simply an opposition to Uranus, which will take place when it goes into Sagittarius. So,
and the first full day of the moon in Sag on the 24th is a little bit of a mixed bag, because we've got a Mercury trine Jupiter, but then we have the Sun square Pluto. Right. So if, your ruler is Jupiter, good for you. If your ruler is Pluto,
yes,
hang in there.
You and Pluto are like this, hang in there. And there is a sextile between the moon and Pluto, so that's that's a nice thing. But it's a good day for communication, though. It's a good day to kind of plan ideas strategically, because of that Jupiter Mercury connection.
I love that Sag moon. It gets you outside it gets you outside of your usual way of thinking, and has the potential to sort of broaden your emotional depth.
Well, you're going to like the fact that on Saturday we still have a Sag moon. It's making a nice sextile to Venus, so it sounds like a good day for shopping. And there's a trine between Mercury and Saturn, so maybe it's about shopping for winter clothes.
Or wheedling Saturn to open up the credit line.
The credit line a little bit. Could be.
Instead of being so frugal all the time.
We will see.
Although,
yes,
I am the biggest bargain girl you ever want to meet.
Oh, that's the truth.
Yes.
Thinner chart.
So that's it for now. Come see us on Planetary Calendar Astrology on YouTube, and visit us at planetarycalendar.com in case you haven't gotten your 2026 calendar yet.
It's going to be a very interesting year ahead, so you want to be prepared.
Is.
So until next time, be well.